Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing good. This is going to be my third video. In this video I'm going to go over all of my arachnids, my scorpions, tarantulas, and true spiders, as well as there are some feeding clips of them guys that are going to be in here, and there is going to be an update on my Gravid Sand Boa. So I hope you guys like the video. I'm going to keep them coming. Gonna try for 3 videos a week. We'll see how that goes. Who knows, it might go up to 4 videos, 5 videos, so I might end up doing it every day. Not ready to make that kind of commitment yet, but we'll say 3 videos a week for now. So I hope everybody's doing good. As always, if there's something you want to see, put it in the comments below. Let me know how I'm doing. Subscribe. Once I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to hold the Desert Hairy Scorpion. So we will, the Desert Hairy Scorpion. Until then, I am going to be doing a ball python care video, just because I'm starting to sell off ball pythons, and it's easier to have a care video up that I can refer people to than to keep telling everybody how to take care of them. So in that video I'll go over how to keep them in tubs, how to keep them in tanks, and everything you need to know about them. And with the sand boas, I am going to be doing a video on them for the same reason. Hi Isley. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and have a good day. What's up guys? I just got up and came out to check my sand boa. She was real lumpy last night. She's right here. She was real lumpy last night. I had a feeling that last night was going to be the night, and sure enough, as you can see right there, there's a little baby sand boa. Hey, where you going, little fella? I've already pulled 10. This is the last one. Come here. And there is number 11. It's our first clutch. My first time breeding them. So I'm happy with 11 babies. I couldn't be happier. They're a lot smaller than I thought they would be. They are very tiny. I don't know why my camera keeps doing that. I'm working on getting a new camera, guys, so you guys don't have to deal with that. Or, actually, I have cameras. I just got to figure out how to get the videos up to YouTube, because they don't want to cooperate with YouTube, or YouTube doesn't want to cooperate with them. So I just thought I would keep you guys updated. I had her in a previous video where she was gravid, and so as things happen like this, I'll keep you guys updated on my collection. Hope you guys are as excited as I am to see these cute little babies. Like I said, ended up with 11 of them. They are little cuties. Here they all are. Alright guys, like I said in the intro, I am going to be going over all of my arachnid species. First up, I have, these are going to be a few hatchlings that I have I'm going to go over. This is my Honduran curly hair spiderling. I actually went over him in the last video, so I'm not going to highlight him for too long. I'm going to move quickly through the spiderlings because a lot of them look the same. But this is a Honduran curly hair, very docile species, and a species that once it gets older and less fragile, I am able to handle. So I'll keep you guys updated as they grow, so you guys can kind of see through the stages of their life. Next up we have my aviculera. I know I'm pronouncing these probably wrong, but this is the common pink toe, still a young one. Picked this guy up when he was tiny, I mean just born. So he's grown a lot. Tip guys, once they get, quarter sized or so, you can keep them in these are showcases for baseballs. You just flip it over so that the baseball stand is on the top, and use that for a lid, and they make great spiderling enclosures. But there it is. Common pink toe, young one. This is my Brachypelma smithi, or the Mexican red knee. Another handleable species once it gets older. These are very docile and great beginner tarantulas. Picked this guy up when it was a hatchling, a spiderling. It's about, well, you can see it next to the bottle cap. It's about the size of a water bottle cap now. When I got it, it was microscopic. You couldn't see it at all. So it is growing quick. I'm ready for it to grow enough to where I can handle it without being afraid I'm gonna hurt it. So just starting to get the color in the knee. You can start to see a little bit of the red. So I'm excited for the next few molts. It should be starting to get some color to it. So that is my B. smithi, my Mexican red knee. Here we have my pumpkin patch tarantula. Again, another spiderling. When I got this one, we literally could not find it in the enclosure. I cannot express how small it was. Like the tip of a pencil small. This is a smaller species, maxing out at about 2.5 inches. So believe it or not, it's actually growing pretty quickly, even though it's still so small. Beautiful species, one of my favorites that I have. Again, called the pumpkin patch, obviously because it looks like it has rows of pumpkins on its abdomen there. But love this little guy. He's actually pretty friendly. Usually they're pretty skittish from what I've been told and what I've read. But this guy is pretty good about that kind of stuff. So I'll keep you updated as he grows. My pumpkin patch tarantula. Alright, next up we have my OBT, my orange baboon tarantula, also known as the orange bitey thing. Actually, this guy's pretty docile. He would much rather run than fight. He's never given me a threat posture. I know he's still young, so I'm expecting a little more attitude as he gets more confident. But never throws up threat postures. Beautiful tarantula. I've really enjoyed watching him get his nice orange color that he has, which isn't showing up great on the camera, of course. Even though he's small, definitely don't want to get tagged by this guy. They can cause some pretty severe cramping and effects. Love this guy to death. He's one of my favorite tarantulas that I have. Very fast, like lightning fast. He basically transports from place to place. I'll keep you guys updated on him, especially as he gets his color and grows. This is the fastest growing tarantula that I have by far. He doubles in size at least every time he molts. And he molts very rapidly. When I got him, he was almost microscopic. I have not had him that long, probably about 6 months, and I just had to upgrade him out of the baseball showcase and into this, which, by the way, Walmart has these for $1. It's like a little Tupperware. Drill some holes in the top, drill some holes parallel in both sides, and it makes a great container for arboreal tarantulas. Not all OBTs are arboreal. This guy definitely likes to web up his enclosure and be towards the top. So get to know your specific OBT before you set up an arboreal enclosure. Some are burrowers, some are terrestrial. But yeah, $1 at Walmart. It's made to put like pretzels or something in. Just a little Tupperware container. So there's another hint for you guys. But yeah, that's my OBT tarantula. Next up we have my Chilean rosehair. Everybody says they're a good beginner species. I have seen some people contradict that. I think they're great. Mine is very, very docile. She's never given me a threat pose or anything like that. This is the only tarantula that I currently will get out and handle. She's a sweetheart. She's never kicked hairs at me, anything like that. So I would give the thumbs up for a beginner species. I think they are pretty good, but you know, there's always exceptions to those rules. Every once in a while you'll get something that's aggressive, but she has been a sweetheart as long as I've had her. Alright guys, I'm going to go over this one quick because this one has turned out to be kind of an a-hole. This is my striped knee tarantula. Very aggressive. Most people said that they were kind of skittish. Some people actually handle these guys. This one you definitely cannot do that with. He likes to fight. He strikes at the enclosure as I walk by and all kinds of stuff. So this one's going to be a quick one just because I don't want to agitate this guy too much. So that is my straight knee tarantula. As you can see, he loves to kick hairs. His abdomen is bald. Yeah, that is my straight knee. Alright guys, this is my Mexican red rump. Very pretty tarantula, very aggressive tarantula. Actually, when I bought it, the guy had to sell me the critter keeper that it was in because it would not stop trying to strike him. So it is still in that critter keeper. I have changed the substrate, things like that, and it is not a fun time. This is probably the most aggressive tarantula that I have. It loves to bite and it is very fast. Beautiful tarantula though. It's got that nice red abdomen. Rest of it is pretty black. It is actually fresh out of molt, just molted last week. So yeah, before it starts striking at me, that is my Mexican red rump tarantula. Alright guys, I forgot a spiderling somehow. I don't know how I forgot this guy. He's probably my favorite. This is my green bottle blue spiderling. He actually just molted 2 days ago. His molt's still in there. So that is him, my green bottle blue. Got a really good deal at this guy at the expo. I actually had no idea he was going into molt, so I am going to take that cricket out of there until he hardens up. But that's him, my green bottle blue. Very relaxed tarantula. He doesn't really do much. Very pretty, and he's only going to get prettier. I cannot wait for this guy to grow up and get his full colors. These are one of the prettiest tarantulas, if not the prettiest tarantula in my opinion. And a relatively inexpensive tarantula too. So green bottle blues, a good way to go for a tarantula if you're looking for something to really show off. Alright guys, last but definitely not least, we have my young Goliath bird eater. This one's actually just a baby and it's probably the largest tarantula that I have. These guys get dinner plate size. It's the largest tarantula species in the world. Largest, not heaviest, but largest. These guys get absolutely massive, and this one is beautiful. It is also vicious. It is very aggressive, but that's okay. It's a very aggressive feeder. It's currently in a 10-gallon. It will need upgraded as it grows. When I first got this guy, getting it out of the box, it was originally going to go in a tub to hold a little better humidity, and it escaped the tub and ended up running around my house for about 20 minutes. Finally caught it, and the only thing I was able to get it in was this 10-gallon enclosure. It was absolutely a mess. I was terrified. As you can see, even a young one has some pretty severe fangs on it. As an adult, they have monstrous fangs. So this is the last tarantula. I do have a true spider and a scorpion to go over, but my last tarantula, the Goliath bird-eating tarantula. Okay guys, next we have the only scorpion species that I currently have. This is my desert hairy scorpion. You guys have seen him in my last video of the expo, and if you haven't, go check it out. Highlights all the things I got in my trip to the expo last weekend, along with me helping a kid get a bearded dragon. I am getting a few more species of these guys. This is the only one I have currently. He's pretty docile actually. He's not too bad. So yeah, since you guys have already seen him in another video, I'm going to make this one short. This is my desert hairy scorpion. Alright guys, I'm going to end the video here for the day. This is the last arachnid that I have, and by far my favorite. This is my black widow spider, who whenever I want to film always is in a terrible spot, never really wants to cooperate. She is a western black widow. I ordered her from Ken the Bug Guy. She's awesome. She's laid a few egg sacs for me. She is great. She is my favorite arachnid, like I said. Definitely a cool spider to have, something unique. Very docile actually. They don't want to bite. They would rather run and hide. So that's all my arachnids currently. I'm sure there's more to come in the near future. So I hope you guys liked the video. As always, comment. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know how I did. Like the video, subscribe. When I get to 100 subscribers, I'm going to be holding the desert hairy scorpion. So until then, hope you guys have a good day, and I will see you guys shortly.